Hi, I'm Paul Darcy, and I'll be doing a series every Friday called 1 and 4, where I talk about one thing I really like in 4 minutes or less. I'll be covering things like books, TV shows, movies, games, egg-laying mammals, whatever I want every week. So, without further ado, let's get at it. Hi, I just want to say I love board games. All kinds of board games, even if they don't have a board, like card games like Dominion. But anyway, what we're talking about right now is Dealer's Choice. This game, published in 1972, yes, I was alive then, thank you very much. It's just an awesome, fun game. Comes with this great wheel where you put all the cards and your money and stuff in. And what you do in the game is basically you try to screw each other out of deals on cars, used cars. You're a used car salesman and you try to make the most money at the expense of others. It's a fun, interactive game where basically you have a whole bunch of cards that you can play where you either aid yourself or damage your opponent. Another really neat thing about the game is you have all kinds of vehicles. I think there's 24 of them. Things like the Harley Davidson motorcycle, which of course is air conditioned. You have the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. You actually have a tank. Get collision insurance on this one for sure. And of course, everyone's favorite, that everyone wants, the brand new 1971 Corvette. Classic now. What I like about this game as well is it's filled with humor. Like I said, the Harley Davidson, there's blue book values that everyone gets. They're all different for the different vehicles. Of course, one of the descriptors on the motorcycle is air conditioned. Very silly. You have everything in here. Collector's Gem Meatball. It's very, very tongue-in-cheek humor. There are also insurance policies you can get. Like I said, you probably want to get the collision insurance for the tank because you don't want to scratch that paint job. One of the funniest cards in this entire game is the fly-by-night insurance, protection against roving bands of chickens. Okay? Card says no value. You know why? Because that's priceless. Anyway, the game is just great fun. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. You basically just try and mess with the other players as much as possible. Get the coolest cars. All kinds of cool cars in this game that you can get. All antiques now because the game's 1972. Anyway, if you like board games, you can get a hold of this game. I just lucked out and got it for $3 at a yard sale. Woo, for me. But, I could probably find another copy and sell it to you for $1,000. Anyway, if you like board games, if you like games where you're trying to mess with other players and you want to be a seedy used car salesman, you can't do any better than Dealer's Choice. And I think this game should be on Will Wheaton's tabletop. It's the perfect game for it. So Will, if you're watching this, Dealer's Choice. Join me next week for something else.